Reliable.
And first round has gone to Poland then. So slightly against expectations for this game. But I think we might see Germany try and hit back now that the flag has spawned somewhat in their favour. At least down in the valley. Where did the flag spawn last time, man? Just
exactly the same where it did.
Same place.
Kind of the same thing is happening. Oh my god, this is just flashback to what just occurred.
Okay.
Except Bloody Death is alone on the flag. Scar's not with him, but the same push is happening.
Bloody
Magic Unit and Sebek.
Bloody Death sending his horse into battle for him. Does get butchered immediately. Bloody Death's just trying to stay on that flag and trying to keep it up. But it's getting forced off it slowly.
The German are they're a bit aloof about the flag because they focused raising it before and lost. Now they'd rather fight, I think. Ooh. First kill goes to Carpe.
Yeah. That's the leader of Germany down there straight away. Also, jab cap being employed here for Germany, but the heavy cap tactic doesn't seem to be working out completely for them.
Poland is scaring the Germans right now. I just seeing the Germans are like moving about trying to find good positions, but
yeah,
this bottom southern part of the map is just not controllable.
Poland are hesitating to move onto the flag though. They are getting onto it now, but it's very low down. Virus picks off Reno. It's a brilliant headshot. Now Poland going to move in numbers, but if Germany can stay alive here, I think they're just going to pile onto the flag and try and stay alive, because if they can do that, then they will have the round win with the higher flag here. But Nieta does die, and Hives goes down as well. It just seems like everything's going Poland's way right now. Oh, Blade gets knocked out by Carpe Diem's horse there. And I think Germany have to just pile onto that flag and try and dismount. Carpe Diem picks up the double kill there with a bump and a couch. I think is Viva going to try and dismount on this flag now and perhaps try and force a draw? No, it does go down to Harmon.
Carpe Diem with the double.
That's actually a whitewash there for Poland, and it just seems Germany are in a bit of disarray right now.
Well, that was like the first round, really. I think the German. I mean, I see that they have a goal here. They really are prioritizing the flag, but between the first and second round, I think they're lowering the priority on that.
Yeah.
They are not eager to contest that as much as like fending off the rush that the Poland sent to try to take it.
Well, they don't seem to have much of a crossfire setup.
That southern area of the map is so exposed.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, they have so many extra horsemen, which is what I'm a bit confused about right now. They're not winning the cav fight. I mean, they're losing a lot of players to archers. We can see Blade there with 3 kills. Virus picked up a great kill on Farunian there last round as well, which really weakened Germany's cavalry force.
That northern half of the map has so many obstructions that allow the Polish archers to just go to town on all those cav that are exposed down there in the southern area of the map, that valley.
They're immediately getting up. I think it was Blade over just by this sort of like sunken ruins at the moment.
It feels, since the fight is also kind of prolonged, it takes a while for the first man to go down. Like that catalyst that begins the whole the fight. I would think the Germans should actually use their horses to go into the ruins and surprise the Polish archers and take them out. Yeah, because
predatory.
This strategy of being whittled down at the flag has not worked the last 2 rounds.
Well, one problem last round is what they had was Scar basically just died very early on. And not having him as well as Bloody Death on the flag could be a big issue. What they're actually doing is the AE6 cav tactic, which is one they're quite familiar with. They have Scar and Bloody Death taking these saddle horses, and their plan is to basically fight as infantrymen, but have the mobility to get around the map with their horses, then just dismount and just get straight into an infantry fight. The problem is, though, I think that's best used when it's partly for the flag, but also partly to take out enemy archers. So what you really want is to have these players going and sitting next to enemy archers, and stopping them from firing, getting them into a melee fight early on. But Bloody Death just went straight to the flag last round, and I think that was a bit of an issue there.
Flag is spawned in a more desirable area for the Germans, I think. Yeah. At least they have pretty good defenses here.
Well, they have pretty good map control overall, I think, Germany. Once again, Scar trying to raise that flag, but I want to see him get back on his horse and hunt down some archers. I think that's the advantage that you're going to get.
They're going to have map control when they have the superior cavalry force.
Yeah.
But their setup is not ideal to defend a flag. In fact, I would hope they should be hoping that the flag spawns where Poland is, so they can charge that.
I think you're right. Scar is mounting up again now. I think he's going to try and hunt down an archer. I think that's what they definitely need to be doing with these mobile infantry players. Otherwise, they might as well just take the infantry class. Yeah, I think
see here.
Scar's going to move in. Oh, Frunion picks off Virus early on. That's very, very big there. One of the range threats of Poland goes down straight away. Carpe Diem hits back immediately with a kill on Neothar, but Scar has managed to find Habrak, and is going to start engaging him now.
These fights are
Oh,
really
but Scar's getting the
spread
worst
out.
of this fight. He's under a lot of pressure. Does get one hit back. Oh, and the team kill from Carpe Diem. That's a gift for Germany right there. Harman hits back with a kill on Scar. It's 6 on 6 right now, but a much, much closer round this time.
Feronian almost, he was pretty stopped up among all those horses, but he got without a scratch.
Ferunion famous for his
going for
counter-lancing
Carpe.
antics. Does lose his horse here.
But he's
And
near the flag.
he is
Oh,
taken down
died.
by Blade. Another fight is gravitating towards the flag as there isn't much time left. Flag is slightly higher for Germany, but there's no German players left on the flag, and I think this could be a big issue here. It's 4 against 4. Flag is now raising for Poland, and Germany have to dismount and get involved
Look
with this.
at Blade in the corner shooting away.
Oh, an
Magic
error
with
getting the triple
double.
kill.
Get
Triple
the
kill.
triple.
And Poland just managed to flush Germany off the flag right now. They didn't dismount. They didn't force the flag to stay static.
Hives is
Triari
still alive,
rushed onto
and
it, but it's not
so
gonna
is
happen.
Tatari's trying.
Triari drops. Hives does stay alive. Oh no, he doesn't. Another
No,
kill.
he doesn't. He
Another
just
double kill there
magic
for
unit,
error.
The ending double kill.
That's a 5-kill round there for error, and that's a big error on behalf of Germany, I think, to give it away so easily. They switch things up. Germany and Scar are just going to play infantry. They don't feel like the mobile horseman tactic is working out well, so they just gone for the infantry class.
That did not work at all.
Yeah.
A shame too, because I think if any round it would have worked, it would have been right there. Because there is this little formation that is magical because it's headed by Magic Unit and his friend. I'm not sure who's with him, but the infantry in that fight for Poland wasn't in the fight until it all came down to the flag. Like, German assaulted the cavalry, which they outnumbered of Poland, and they still didn't win that fight.
Yeah. But with these infantry, perhaps things could work out differently for them. They're going to have some more strength to hold on the flag, and basically someone to deal with a big tanky infantryman like Error, who's going to be a very big threat this round. He's got nice chainmail gloves. He's got that awesome bucket helmet. Looking very, very good. And that miniature cleaver is absolutely brutal.
I am so glad that Germany is changing it up and not going with all their cav.
Well, the problem is now it's a bit of a risk because so far all the flags have spawned on the low ground, but there are flags which can spawn higher up. And if the flag spawns higher up, it's going to be a big, big run for these new infantry of Germany. They've sacrificed a lot of mobility taking this risk, so if the flag spawns up high, they could be paying double.
Quite well for Poland, who have had a dedicated.
But they're running downhill, remember? So they've been able to get up to the flag a bit faster.
Right.
If Germany have to run uphill, this could be a problem. And Germany haven't really recognized that they haven't tried to take any higher ground at all. They're happy to sit in the valley, but they are throwing some dice here. That has to be borne in mind.
Let's see here. Again, they're waiting.
Actually, Germany putting their infantry right at the back lines, and that seems like a bit of a dangerous option. They could have a very long way to run. Flag does spawn on the low ground, though, and they're actually in good shape for it. So all good so far for the German side. Looking at Poland now, they're going to be looking to approach this in roughly the same way. Find great spots for their archers, which they've done every round so far. Virus is going to be very, very hard to deal with in this high ground spot.
Oh man, I worry for Scar and Bloody Death.
Yeah, I mean,
They are exposed.
and look at this.
To three
Habrak moving over to
archers.
the left. Yeah, and they're setting up beautiful crossfires every single time, Poland.
Oh, they're switching it up though. They are no longer contesting that flag because they know it's suicide.
Are they going to
But
push?
then what does your infantry do? They are just. What are they
Well,
going to do?
I
to
mean,
your
really,
flag?
with Poland playing up so much and focusing on this crossfire, what they really need to do, I think, is try and find a flank and push it, Germany.
Triari is trying to shoot the men on the flag, but it isn't really working. Not with those giant board shields.
Well, let's see exactly what happens there.
The back, everyone's just kind of posturing in the middle.
They are starting to push
Oh,
the side now.
Horse goes down. Harman's horse, an expensive horse at that.
Yeah,
He's on
certainly
foot.
is. And Chari is,
Now German's going back for the flag.
yeah, Chari is now able to push, and yes, engage Blade. Oh, it's a great kick slash from Chari to finish off Blade in record time, and that's going to eliminate some of the crossfire potential for Poland. But the round timer is going lower and lower and lower. As we move on to the flag right now, we can see Poland are in control of it, but they're losing players quickly, and a team go from Trebron gives Germany the advantage here. 8 players to 5. Flags are roughly even. Scar does get back off the ground, and that extra infantry beef is giving them some strength, but Bloody Death does drop. Triari finds space to take out Sebek.
Tatari.
Yeah, brilliant play. Ferunian there getting stuck in with his Corsair. Doing what he can with his jabs. Oh, brilliant jab kill there from Ferunian finishing off Trebron. Germany now taking over the flag, and I think they are going to take this last round. But they've given a lot away to Poland here.
So much better by being patient this time. Whoa! The close range jump shot!
I think I missed that, but
Virus
is a dangerous player. Oh, Freudian finished him off with a jab, and yeah, Boston takes out Hamrak.
There he gets it, right on the kidneys.
Well, Germany did finally manage to adapt and work out a tactic that works for them, but they've given away 3 rounds there, and I think perhaps Nords could be the stronger faction here. It's hard to tell. I think it's still pretty competitive, so still all up in the air, but perhaps not the start Germany were hoping for.
No, but they did not. They didn't get wiped. They actually put up a round.
Yeah, they did.
That flag is it seems very hard to defend for the people who have the southern spawn.
The southern spawn. Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. I feel like just Germany were just giving a bit too much space away, which they didn't really need to.
They did much better when they picked off one of the horsemen and then worked away from there.
Yeah, I think pushing a flag certainly was what they needed to do.
It seemed like they targeted people like in the reserves for that flag push, and then they had superior numbers, so they all went to the flag.
Well, let's see if they can take what they've learned in the first half in the first quarter, that is, sorry, and perhaps try and get a few more rounds against Poland here. But certainly it's an exciting game already.
Yes. Does the flag spawn in higher areas than that, or it's usually in the bottom part of the map?
It can spawn in a higher area. I'm not sure exactly where it is. Someone to help us out with that bit of information, because it is a fairly new map, and we've actually had all the flag spawns have spawned in the low area so far. But I think there is a higher flag spawn.
Now, is one thing about this map is that has a team tried? When I watched the Americas as well yesterday, no one really tries to do any picks during the downtime of a flag spawn. Everyone seems to want to fight with the flag. But this map seems large enough that you could kind of get a pick on somebody.
Yeah, I think so. But the thing is,
then again, you run the risk of running a corner into a bunch of archers.
Yeah, the problem is there's a lot of elevation on it as well. So running up a hill and taking that kind of risk, it's harder to do. Like, you're trudging around a lot really on this map.
But is Warband not the game with the raiding party lines?
With the what?
I think a raiding party would do really well here.
Yeah.
That's what it would be.
No, it could do. I mean, I certainly wouldn't rule out. I think one thing that we saw last quarter, though, at least, was that Poland were playing pretty cagey until the flag spawned. We saw them take the crossfire positions after the flag spawned. I think that was one of the things which was causing extra pressure for Germany, because they were kind of dealing with coordinated movement and trying to get themselves onto the flag at the same time.
Well, we're waiting for them to switch sides.
Yeah, just a short break and the teams just relax, get themselves ready. Germany are going to get straight into it as well. They want to go, we just wait for Poland right now. Perhaps a couple of changes. We have a pun. Oh no, is that a pun? I don't know.
What pun? I live for puns.
Someone said we have some errors or something.
Is that a person? Well,
I don't know.
I think the Germans are still in this. They have the superior spawn, I think. Is it a balance issue? Well, I never saw Germany try to take the center ruins.
If anything, I would say that there's a slight advantage to Nords just because of the jab calf.
For a map that you said was very horse dominated, so far we've seen that the horse factions, or the side with superior horses, is not the side that emerges victorious. After all, America tried many horses yesterday. They tried a lot of horses. They didn't get anywhere. They just trotted to their deaths. Unfortunately, there are errors, and the referee is allowing a 3-minute window to the teams to get their their shtick together here.
Some people perhaps having a hard time joining into the server. I don't know what's happening.
Getting their bits and bytes in the right place.
Hopefully that resolves soon though, and we can just get back into the game.
Yep. I'm not sure if it's people dropping, but yeah, they're just correcting that. Thankfully, both sides have an excess of players waiting on the wing, so put me in, coach. Put me in, says German Spear. And Varsung here. The Hobbit Varsung. Rainbow! Germany's got a player named Rainbow. I want to see him in his colorful display of whatever he does. He must be the flag bearer.
Could be. Who knows?
Well. Now, well, seems like Poland is going to win this so far, but I don't know. I'm kind of rooting for Germany here. They're changing their strategy a little. It kind of took a while. It took a few hard knocks for them to like stop being stubborn mules and get rid of some horses. But yeah, I still think that a varied composition is great for this map. I've yet to see all horses work. Maybe they weren't all skilled horsemen, but I would think that they got their best players on horses right now. After all, this is for the pride of your nation.
Yeah, we certainly saw when they took extra infantry, they seemed to be a little bit better off.
I marveled at how a few infantry for Poland were able to do so much. The only name that stands out is Magic Unit, but he was part of a unit with someone else, and I just can't remember his name right now.
Okay, I think I might need to. I'm gonna call someone and see if we can get this issue resolved. So if you can just keep people entertained, D-Man, for a second, or I can just play music. It doesn't matter. It's up to you.
Wait, what happened?
I think.
Are the players waiting for
It might
a
be
match?
attacked or something, so we'll have to just try and have a look at that.
Oh, the players guy. Dang. Maybe the whole internet's going down. You know what I blame? I blame Anonymous. Those clever group of hackers. Lord knows who they are. No, I think Lust is going to address this issue. All right, so yeah, it's the E-Man Jam right now. Shame this is happening. You know what? Why would such a small community breed trolls? That's strange to me. I would think the tighter and smaller the community, the more camaraderie you'd have in there because we're all in it together. Where else do you see competitive warband? Or maybe because it's the only competitive warband stream that we hacks it. If that's what's going on, I'm not really sure, guys. But there is a delay. There are errors for some players, and yeah, Lust is going. He's in the TL World's office. Y'all must remember that Lust is community manager for TL World. So when he leaves, he actually goes in the server room, and he wakes up the guy who's sleeping in there, and he says, "Hey, man, I'm gonna unplug this and plug it right back in. Don't spill your coffee on it again." Or he got a towel just to clean up the mess. All right, well, this will be chat talking moment, guys. While Lust does his thing, Lust is doing very important things. I'm just here for entertainment. That's what he brings me in here for. My amount of knowledge is completely unmatched. As a man who does not play the competitive scene, but I've played much multiplayer of Warband, I understand the dance of fighting. If I don't particularly understand the how 8v8's One Life to Live works. But, you know, I've watched my fair amount of games, so I think I got a good measure of how they work. Then again, these are European settings, and they're quite different. For those who do not know, the match is waiting to start. We're a good ways in. Poland is up 4-0. Or, no, I'm sorry. They're up 3-1. Germany was able to rally back. But they're having errors beyond that of just player misconnections. There is some evil brewing. There is a sinister force somewhere out there. I can feel it. I can feel it like 1,000 connections were silenced all at once. And all the ports were closed. So our resident Skywalker Lust here is going around trying to fix this for us. Yes. So far, this match has been better than the American match I watched yesterday. I wept for my country and nation. We don't have the best warband players. But warband is kind of bigger in Europe, so that's understandable. It's not due to lack of trying. It's really just a lack of audience. But I think they're correcting it, guys. Get out of your comas. Start rousing yourselves. Light the incense. Game's about to start. It said okay, it's getting there, guys. Progress is being made. I don't even know if you guys can hear me.
And we're back. Yeah, the people can hear you, man.
Okay. Glad they could.
Oh,
I tried.
whoa, and this has started off pretty active, pretty early on here. It seems like Poland have struck Germany straight away. Oh no, not live. Not live, okay.
Yeah, it's not live.
Okay.
Next round will be live, but things are corrected now, guys.
Okay, so we'll be going live pretty soon. Seems like these server issues are over. I guess we've got some trolls or something.
If this were a stage performance, Lust went behind the scenes to fix something with the lighting.
Exactly. I tweaked a few knobs, adjusted a few dials, and
yeah, punched the
resolved.
person operating them. That's the abusive man that you are.
Any browsing people, if you are just tuning in, this is the first of 2 games we're going to be streaming tonight. It's Poland versus Germany. Later on, we've got United Kingdom versus Russia. I'm really excited for that as well, and I'm just excited to see how this game carries on. It's been delayed like quite a lot. Like it's already 45 minutes past the start time, and we've only had 1 quarter played so far. So hopefully we can just keep moving now and get back into the swing of the game.
Now, hey, are these teams pure?
Are these teams pure? What do you mean?
I mean, the U.S. team was all of the North Americas.
Oh right, yeah.
Are they racially pure, like?
They're racially pure. And this is very controversial especially when talking about a match between Poland and Germany.
Oh.
But
okay.
but
I don't know all the.
You don't know anything about history or German knowledge, do you?
No, I don't even know the proximity of one nation to each other.
They have their borders.
Oh,
they're neighbours,
okay.
yeah. And they're
well,
not
then they should be the best of friends.
Oh, they are. Oh, yeah, they are now. But yeah, I think we're going to be going pretty soon. Welcome, thanking everyone for their patience, and yeah.
Well, if they have any animosity towards each other, let them take it out in game.
I'm sure they're fine. Oh dear. Oh my god. And yeah, let's just get this going now. Alright, we're in the game. We have dramatic in-game music. It's Poland versus Germany. Poland now playing as the Nords in the lower end of the valley. Is it the south? I guess it is the south. That's where the sun is as well. And Germany playing up on the hill as the Rodok side.
Sun is beaming down on them.
Yeah, it's a bright day. Always a sunny day in Calradia.
I like to play my warband at night and lose all perception of time.
Do you?
Well, let's see here.
Okay, yeah, it looks like Poland are going to be playing some aggression, or is it Germany have moved down to try and take some...
Look at
take some map control?
Penelope.
Look at this,
Prince
Bomber and
Salele?
Scar dismounting just to try and get stuck in and dismount some cav. Looks like Scar's got some damage on Prince here. But yeah, kind of a crazy move. It looks like they think they tried to catch a bit of a spread out Poland off guard. But now I feel like Poland have had some space and they're going to be starting to shoot into this melee. Germany are getting the start of this pretty well though, and actually Bomber and Scar both pick up horses and escape from the scene, so very nice move. That was some really nice predatory, aggressive action there from Germany. They picked off 2 players and got loads of damage done on others. I mean, Blade, Carpe Diem, and Trebon are all next to dead.
Prince Salele standing atop that rock so boldly. I just don't get it. Why?
That was actually a pretty brilliant move there from Germany. Poland just spread out a little bit too much. Germany saw the opportunity, just went straight in there. It was a devastating, aggressive move early on in the round. The kind of move that a team really in
Well, they
good
got
form
their
makes.
early pick. I'm glad to see them do such a thing. All right. Well, I think Poland are now taking it a bit calmer now since they're outmanned. And they're pretty injured to top it all off.
Yeah.
It'd be a miracle if Poland win this round. Now the flag spawns way at the bottom where Scar is leading the push for it right here on the flag.
Yeah, Scar's just
and
bracing
this
up.
time they can do it. They have little opposition. Or a neutered opposition without many of their guys, but Poland's trying anyway. They're trying their little 2-man unit they're sending forward again. The Beck and Magic unit. The flag aggressor. But Scar's going to meet him. Straight off. Oh, and then, the Cav coming in.
Yeah,
Oh.
Freeney with his famous crouch stance. Actually, Germany just kind of dominating right now. Chari does get picked off, though. After getting a headshot on Blade, he does get taken out by Carpe Diem. Trebon already have low health. That's why Hives. The double kill from Carpe Diem. The only player for Poland playing well right now. But they are finished off, and Hive picks up a double kill. Just towards the end of that round as well.
That was a pretty good round by Germany.
Yeah, playing very well. Made a little change to hopefully try and improve performance on the stream. Guys, just let me know if it helps.
Well, Germany's right back in this.
Yeah,
They
it's
got
3-2.
momentum swinging behind them.
It was just that early aggression from Germany was really impressive. That's kind of I think what they wanted to be doing last time when they were playing as Nords, but just wasn't really working out for them. They had to make that change. Now they're going to be feeling a lot more comfortable because they've, when you're a team, when you're as a team, and you've had a tactic planned, you try it out, you use it at the right time, and it pays off. You just feel so comfortable. You feel like you've completely seen what's going to happen. You've made the right choices in your tactical planning, and you're set to win as many rounds as you can.
You're fighting in the future.
Yeah, exactly. And whereas Poland, they're now under a bit of pressure because their approach hasn't worked out. They've got to make changes fast and make sure what happened last round doesn't happen again. They are making some very different movements actually here. Though they're taking the high ground, actually moving to the kind of position which they were holding in the first set as Rodox, but now playing as Nords. And it seems to be what they like doing. Playing that high ground, using their extra archer, 3 archers that is, and they're going to be trying to get some crossfires.
Germany really favoring that heavy cavalry formation here. Poland's still going for kind of a balanced approach.
Yeah.
I still think if the rush worked, or trying to go after people, you have 6 cav. Is that not the right approach right now for Germany? I'm not sure. Germany's taking their time here. But it seems the longer they wait, the more positioned all those immobile men on foot are putting themselves in amongst all those ruins and trees. Now it's too late, but...
You could be right.
Why not Blitzkrieg? Is that not how they took Poland? I know a little history.
Yeah, well it is. But this modern Middle Ages approach to German warfare Seems to be working out well for them, at least in this set.
Oh, German's going around the sides. Check this out. That's completely different.
They don't want to get crossfire.
Var is leading a brilliant charge, but no, Blade is atop a thatched roof, but no one can touch him.
Oh, the horseman can. Yeah, they get rushed. There's horsemen riding on thatched roofs. Scar moves over there, but doesn't do his horse in the process. He's going to have a long run back over to the flag there.
Beautiful.
In the meantime, Poland getting kills.
Is stuck in a corner. He is getting reamed right now.
Yeah, he's in a bit of trouble there. They're going to try and do some damage on him, but not able to get too much done.
Just let him be. He's on foot.
He's still got javelins though. That could be dangerous. He's going to move on to the flag there and just try and reinforce the Polish position over there. 6 against 6 is the current situation. Scar does finally make it to the flag. And cuts out Trebron immediately. A couch shots from Farunian as his trademark brings down Sebek. Germany immediately with the advantage here. Scar picks up the double kill and Germany taking over the flag. But they're not happy there. Scar is moving off the flag. He wants to take down German.
Scar's moving everywhere on foot. He's going up the hill and down the hill.
He's going to start driving towards Virus here.
He's panting. That's all Virus will hear in the side of his head.
Virus with his persistence has managed to dismount the killer, but yeah, Farunian.
He pinned him against the wall. His body's still tumbling. What a kill for Farunian.
I was just a Prince here. Prince getting the better of this fight, but High's able to finish it off. Does use his horse though, and actually, you know, Germany are pretty wounded from that round, so they're not really going to be able to stack up here too much or get any kind of snowballing going. I don't think so anyway.
Well, the Germans just tied up the game.
It is 3-on-3, yeah.
Oh, I loved seeing their approach on the outskirts of the map with all those horses. Polish Blade, I think it was so unprepared. They'll never get me on this straw roof, he said to himself moments before he was trampled.
Well, Blade's learned his lesson. Don't trust a straw roof. I just love that.
I even think Germany feigned flag control with Scar there, and then they did their side attack. Very, very nice work by the Germans.
You think they're playing mind games on top of all this?
I think they're playing mind games.
What we need to talk about though here, really importantly, is the change in approach that the Poland have made here. They've gone for 4 archers and 4 cavalry. It's kind of a crazy move, like at a lot of range, with some decent horsepower as well. No infantry though, so they're really giving themselves not much chance of a melee fight here. I think what they're going to be focused on doing is avoiding these mobile infantry
altogether.
Exactly. So in a melee fight, they're going to have a bit of a disadvantage here. No infantry for Germany either, but they are playing 2 of their horsemen as I'm showing you Scar on the stream right now as one of these mobile infantrymen who uses the mobility of the horsemen to get around the map and then dismounts to fight in melee.
If Germany tries another cav push like that, I think they would be countered by all those arrows. Maybe that's what Poland's banking on. Someone just got hit.
It was Triari.
Triari.
Yeah. He's got to be careful because that was over half its health. Another hit like that and he's down. Oh, it's a big arrow in his shoulder. Watch out. You see what he did there as well? It's Triari just dropping his shield and picking it back up again to get that arrow out of it. He doesn't like an arrow in his shield.
Hey, buddy, I see from the stream that it's looking less laggy, so you fixed that, but people are complaining about the sound being too loud.
Well, turn the volume down.
I know. No, the in-game music is definitely or something like that. I could get that though, because it is very even small incremental increases are really loud in this game. I've noticed.
Okay, let's quickly just adjust that then and see if that's gonna help people, because that's very easy to change.
Yeah, a few people have voiced this concern, and we do it for the people.
Okay, so we're back. Looking at the game right now, and flag up in the high ground. Blade taking the longbow, an interesting choice there, not a very commonly used one. Once again, Poland just trying to use their archer strength here. Now with 4 archers to spread around the flag and set up a crossfire. It's going to be very hard for Germany to assault this. I feel like they're going to have to approach from a flank and just try and shut down these archers one by one.
But where will Poland put their archers?
Well, they're just all around the flag, yeah. Yeah, it's a good place. I mean, they're so deep, it's so hard for Germany to assault this because they're going to be under fire. And they haven't really given themselves much time either. I mean, there's only a minute left, and they're not going to be able to flush these archers out. They're going to have to either fight under fire and just get onto this flag.
Oh, Germany's moving up against the wall where Prince Alele is.
They don't have much time to do that, though. Scar's going to start trying to raise the flag.
Volley move, Bomba.
In comes the Polish cav now, and Scar's going to be under a lot of pressure here. Ducking behind the tree to try and stay alive. Loses his horse though straight away. And Trebon finishes him off with the couch stance. That's both of Germany's quasi-infantry players dropped out now immediately.
Germany's
Hives reared up.
fighting in the center. No.
And a headshot from Prince there as well. Poland getting the better of this round, doing well with these kills. And a great tactical response here from Poland. A nice flag spawn as well is going to give them a chance to get back into this. But kills coming in from Germany though. Hives and Killer doing work as the horseman, and actually Germany raising the flag. Not much time left. Poland and Harman both dismounting, but German players piling onto the flag now, and if they can stay alive here, they are going to win the round. Killer keeping quiet here. Poland just desperately trying to get kills, but they're going the way of Germany, and I think they're going to be able to stay alive here.
Kill for Hives.
Oh, Hives doing massive work. Yeah, and
get the quadra.
Yeah, they're going to stay alive.
Get the quadra.
And they are going to take this round. So Germany now take a 4-3 lead overall, with a 3-0 lead in this set, and Poland, in what seemed like a winning tactic, with a great advantage, just wasn't able to be secured for the round winners. Hives had a round. Farunian playing absolutely fantastically as well, but Hives right now, after 3 rounds, on 7-0.
Hives doing so. I mean, he was able to, even when Germany was at their worst at the beginning of this match, he was the only one surviving.
Yeah.
He knows how to get in there and deal damage.
He's a very experienced player.
I'm surprised Germany won that round, especially since they botched their Bomba assassination of Poland Prince Lele.
Yeah, both Bomber and Scar went down really, really early on, but I don't know.
In fact, I want to say that I think Prince Lele was not like.
I think you can just say Prince.
I love his name, but I think he choked because he wasn't under any duress after the failed assassination. Like he was able to shoot freely at the Germans for almost that entire round.
Yeah, I agree. He only got like one kill. He only got like 1 kill. Yeah. I mean, the thing is that did kind of rely on those Polish players getting those shots off. I mean, part of the problem is that Nordic bows are pretty weak. I mean, really, they don't want to do that much damage anyway. And you know, if you're relying on that crossfire, you've just got to get the shots off, kind of, you know, more reliably than that.
Also, really confused why a lot of the German folk dismounted. I mean, why do you buy your horses?
Well, because it gives them mobility. It means that those infantry, they can like rush straight in and immediately start engaging archers instead of waiting like 30 seconds to run over there. Where in that time, like those 30 seconds could be like, you know, 20 hours or something.
That's true, but unless you go and like once you get off your horse, you're no longer mobile, and you still have the archers that are shooting you from great distance.
But the idea is you run next to those archers, dismount next to them, and start engaging them in melee straight away.
I see. That's what Bomba tried. Despite all their errors, though, Germany did pull that round off. So what they're doing's working.
Flag's gonna spawn down here. Map controller's in favor of Germany. They're sort of sliding over towards it right now. Poland gonna be moving in. Again, they need to set up this crossfire very, very early on. They're running to try and do that quickly, but this doesn't seem like a tactic they practice too much. 4 archers and 4 cavalry. It wasn't their initial approach, so it might not be what they might not be totally comfortable with it right now.
Germany taking this lull in battle to give a little pressure on Poland to do something.
Yeah,
by
raising that flag.
It's already halfway up. Now there's action. If they dawdled before, they have to be decisive now.
And the problem is,
Sebek's really decisive, running in by himself.
Yeah, but you know, he sees Bomber with that lance, and he can't really charge in there because he's going to get reared up. I mean, the problem is, without any infantry, it's a lot harder for them to get onto that flag and stop it being raised.
Nice
but a great cow chance from Sebek. That's gonna stop the German flag raise for the time being. Hive takes down Prince, but it's still very even right now. 1 player advantage for Germany, but Poland are now onto the flag. They don't have much time left though, and Scar is right in there, getting stuck in. The kill comes in from Trebron. That's going to shut down one of the range threats from Germany.
Killer coming behind to support his captain. Kill captain, my captain. Scar's still in there fighting.
Yeah, Scar doing big work on the flag right now. I think they had to get things done faster in this round if they were going to win it. It's slipping away from Poland. Only 3 players left. Farunian finished off Virus. It's Habrak and Trebron left, but I think Germany going to take the 4-0 on this set and the 5-3 lead overall. Team kill from Scar. And a kill from Habrak.
Is doing work.
Wow, it's perhaps not quite over yet. It's 2 on 4. Maybe they could get something done here.
One-handed axe.
Habrak does go down, and Trebron is gonna. Yeah, I think he's had it. So
yeah, he just got Swiss cheesed.
And well, we do now move into the second break. And
Poland losing command of this game.
That's the end of Desolation Valley, at least. So we are going to be moving now on to Mountain Fortress, our next map. A map that I actually enjoy a lot. We'll see exactly how it plays out, but that was really very, very nice play from from Germany, I think, to get that response and come back from the 1-3 down, immediately taking the 5-3 lead. Poland going to be a bit shaken up by that, but it's a fresh map and a fresh chance for them to, you know, get themselves back on the horse, back on the map.
Maybe they need more horses. That was a problem there if you think about it.
Well, it's
they dawdled too long because they had to walk everywhere with their mixed party.
That could very well be the case, but you have to always remember that even if something seems like the right choice tactically, all of these teams are still dealing with the abilities of their individual players. If they don't feel like they have, you know, maybe 6 top quality horsemen, maybe they're going to back off from playing it. But perhaps it's something they could have spent more time on working on in training, but maybe they just don't feel comfortable playing with that many horsemen, so it does limit their options in that sense.
The heavy cav approach ended up prevailing for Germany.
Yeah.
Despite not working early on, they really fixed that up.
Yeah, I think it was just Poland's superior crossfire, and they had really, really nice movement with the flag timing as well. Just getting the crossfire set up every single time. Germany just had a hard time shutting them down.
And plus, I saw a lack of focus in that last fight for Poland. They were kind of like fights breaking up everywhere, which benefits the guys on horses.
Well, it's very hard. I mean, you're getting frustrated. You're already starting to play the blame game and stuff because it's like, you know, you're losing like 3 rounds in a set. You're down. You got no gold. So perhaps sometimes you can feel a little bit hopeless.
A little hot under the collar.
Yeah, I think that means something else, but coming to Mountain Fortress now, I definitely think this is a place where Poland do have potential to do decently. It's a much more infantry-based map. I mean, Germany, I think, probably have stronger infantry if you push me on it, but I don't know. What I'm wondering about is where Christo the Vicious is for Poland. He's an infantry player who we know to be very, very talented with javelins, and I think he could be a big, big threat on this setup with Nords with their 3 jabs from the horsemen on this map on Mountain Fortress. In fact, I've seen him be devastating on this map before. So perhaps wondering if his absence isn't causing a few extra problems for Poland here. In the meantime,
Mountain Fortress. How will they do on this one?
Well, I think essentially Germany are going to be feeling just a bit too comfortable right now. It's going to be so hard for Poland to find momentum and space to get things done here. Germany have great confidence in their infantry for good reason. They have great infantry players, and Scar with Scar leading that charge is going to be hard for Poland really to be winning these big melee fights, which is what Mountain Fortress is essentially going to come down to a lot of the time. But
Germany starting as Nords too.
No, Germany starting as Swadia.
Oh, they are? Chat's saying that.
Yeah, Germany going to start as Swadia. I think normally, I don't really know. Like what?
Referee stepping in about factions here.
Okay, Germany are going to play Nords first. Okay, that's fine. It essentially doesn't matter too much because they're going to swap whatever. We have some disagreement.
Well, that's a powerful faction for them to begin as.
Yeah, I don't know. There seems to be some disagreement. This never seems to normally be an issue, but Barsling is stepping in saying that Germany starts Swadia on this map.
What we need rules for these things.
I don't know what the official rule is.
The referee here, he's looking through, he's combing through the book.
I don't think it's a really big issue anyway. Like
Section 8.14 right here, it says that Germany must start as Swadia.
Well, I'm going to look at the rule right now, but I don't...
It is clearly in there.
Let's see.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be sorted because they said it's going to be restarted and live. So, we will see who they spawn as.
I think there is a rule about this, which is kind of, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there is a rule about it. But there you go.
I think they're getting ready.
Okay, are we live then? Let's run that map and show you, man. Okay, there's Mountain Fortress. Oh, early kills happening here. A massive clash right at the start. Both teams just charging straight in. Poland getting the better of it so far with 3 kills early on, but 2 hitbacks and 3 hitbacks here immediately from Germany right now. Give them the player advantage. A double kill from Scar, getting absolutely stuck in there, but Trebron finishes them off at the same time. 3 Polish players left. Only 2 now as Vivar finishes off Rome. And wow.
Wow!
That was a quick fire round there.
Decisive.
Teams both willing just to clash right in there. And that Nord strength not paying off for Poland as we actually saw Germany take the win with
coming
Swadia.
out shooting. I love that fight.
And if we go over to see some of the German gear there, they did get some looting done. Yona's got that round shield. We have a couple of axes here. Scar taking an axe. That's going to give them some strength as well. Vivar immediately picking up some mail armor. So Poland perhaps might want to think twice about getting stuck in and fighting in that same way again. Bloody Death picking up a Brigandine in the second round straight away. You can do that if you manage your gold well.
That was so bold by Germany. I love that. Well, by both teams, you know, they were just seeing through a clash of strength which team is better, and it seems in the team fighting, Germany has... They're Nords, right? Yeah,
well, you got to give a lot of credit to Scar
them.
there. I mean, he just did some massive work right in the middle of that fight. He did go down eventually, but he was pretty huge there.
No, they're Swadians. No, that's
yeah,
not.
Germany are Swadia. Poland are Nords.
Even more surprising than the Nords lost the melee scuffle.
Yeah, I think so. But Germany pretty strong, and they're clearly very confident in their infantrymen. They got 5 infantry against Poland's 4 as well. 2 rangers for either team, and the difference being an extra horseman for Poland, but didn't really have time to make the difference in that fight. Trebron to pick up a kill, but I don't know, if the fight's going to be so fast and so dense, it's going to be hard really for 2 cavalry to make their worth felt.
Wow, I
think the minimap as well, that Poland are really spread out right now.
More so than the score being not in the favor of Poland, I think they should be shaken because that fight, that's a morale-losing fight to lose that. So like
it is, but at the same time,
Germany had 5 players left.
I don't think Poland are going to be too concerned about that. The problem is more just the actual score itself right now. It's 6-3. Poland got to start winning rounds fast. Because they could technically
or
lose.
not losing them as fast as that last one.
Well, they could technically lose the match in this set if they take a 4-0.
Well, let's see what happens, because Flag has spawned in Poland with the upper hand. They have magic unit.
Well, they're there early.
That flag.
They're there early. I don't know if they have the upper hand necessarily, though. Germany very, very clustered together. You can see the German flag on their shield there.
Poland might be able to stop the Germans as they go through this arch.
No, they don't seem to be trying to hold that point. They just got archers set up in the ruins. They're just going to try and fight on that low ground. The thing is, if they can get the fight onto that flat ground, they do have a bit of an advantage with the extra horsemen.
Coming!
The fight's going to kick off pretty soon here. In comes Farunian.
I think Poland should pull back. They're being surrounded by horsemen and many men. Angry men looking them down, staring them down.
Prince taking an archer position, which is very, very far away. But early shots coming in for Poland there. Assassinations pick off Scar and Rainbow. That's going to give them a big advantage here in this fight, as they take a player advantage very, very quickly. Farunian goes down as well. German finishing him off. Error picks off Bloody Death, and this is going one way only this round.
Virus in a wonderful position to shoot down on these guys.
Yeah, it really is.
Poor Jonab is not free to fire at all.
One team kill from Rome there, but Jonab and Vivar do drop. Virus gets the headshot.
What a shot!
Virus.
Beautiful shot by Virus.
That's why he's one of the legends of Warband. It's got a pretty killer face as well. Look at that rat face. Crazy stuff.
That crazy rat face.
And yeah, Poland bouncing back now. They certainly made the best of that fight.
Wow, well, Poland's bringing it back. That was well handled by them.
Germany switching it up as well
they
here.
saw the approach from the Germans for a while there. They knew exactly where they were coming.
It was good movement from the horsemen as well. They kind of left the horsemen in the back for a while, and just at the right moment they pushed right in. Farunian wasn't really able to be effective at all, and then he got kind of caught up, and because the Polish horsemen had momentum and they were able to approach the fight a little bit later on, they were just able to push right in and pick their targets well. They took out Farunian pretty easily, and they were just pretty devastating all round. Trebron actually picking up 2 kills in that last round and 1 for Harman as well. Virus obviously as well was just basically a killer.
Back getting a little cheeky shot in his shield. Don't come this way.
One thing that we should mention as well is that Germany have switched up their setup immediately after losing that round. They've dropped one of their infantrymen and they're now mirroring Poland's setup with 2 horsemen and 2 archers.
Oh, they have identical setups here. Who shall prevail?
Well,
they're all going to wait for flag. That's all they're going to do here. Although I think Poland has an overall bigger command of the map.
Well, they're very, very spread out. One thing I didn't really like from Poland's setup last round, though, is they had, I think it was Prince, was really a long way away from the fight shooting in. Maybe he feels comfortable doing that. But I didn't really like his position. I think perhaps if Germany just pushing in right now, they don't want to wait for the flag. And actually, they're saying Poland's spread out here. This could go well for Germany. No, but Poland getting the kills for the time being. It's very, very back and forth, though.
Oh, Poland, what?
Prince and Sebek picking up kills. Oh, a double kill here from Sebek, and oh, now Germany just falling to pieces. Prince with the double kill as well.
Everyone on Poland.
Yeah, Bomber under a lot of pressure right now. He's looking for a way to fight under all this with just his all pike. Does go down to Sebek. And Neathar finished off as well.
Amazing that Poland won that round. They were heavily outnumbered. The Germans thought that they jumped a few guys around the corner, but Poland's cavalry came in to support them, and that's all they needed.
That was a really weird move for Germany. I think they wanted to try and catch Poland off guard.
From Poland, though, those players to survive and turn that around.
Yeah, they were able to react pretty quickly, just get their archers in there in good positions. Germany reverting to their 5 infantry setup, but that was weird. I mean, you think that kind of thing they did would, what they did last round, that like last minute push, that would have worked better with more infantry, I would have thought. But instead they tried it when they had two horsemen. They've now got 5 infantry again. Are they thinking of playing aggressive? It's what it seems like, but hasn't worked out for them so far.
Wow, I'm really glad Poland is making this a competitive match. They want to take the lead they had earlier.
Yeah, it's just a really close game right now, 6 against 5.
As Sebek throws his lances and collects them in the ground, you know you're dulling the head like that, right? They're not totally as good as when you threw them. It's not sharp enough to pierce a man's ribcage. Really, Germany they tried something. It backfired horrendously, but especially since they won the Blitzkrieg early on when there was more people there. How did they lose that? That was very strange. Sloppy play is all I can attribute it to.
No, I think Poland just able to react pretty quickly.
Sloppy Germans.
And it was a very good play from Sebek's infantry and Trebron especially as well. Just really, really devastating. I mean, what happened was the Polish cav kind of charged in to help out their teammates and immediately just had a huge impact straight away, like getting those lancers, getting that first pass through, making that effective. That made a huge difference to the fight. That's one of the differences between a good cavalry and a great horseman, because you might be good enough to get 1 every kind of 3 hits off, 1 every 3 bump lances or bump slashes, but if you're getting them like every time reliably, that's going to make a huge difference. Trebron preferring to play with that long wall pike as well, has been able to loot that from his opponents.
Germany
does
going
a lot of
even
damage.
Further infantry heavy against Poland now feels a little bold.
Yeah, okay, Poland recognizing that Germany are not gonna they're not gonna back off here, not gonna give Poland a chance to move forward. And actually really outnumbering Poland heavily here. I don't know if Poland want to take this fight.
Scar's trying to lead
under pressure.
He's getting some great
Sebek feeling a bit overconfident there. Does find some space, then they do manage to pick off Ivar early on with some nice work from Era. And a team kill from Farunian. It's going to be trouble here for Germany. It seems like chaos right now, and all the kills going. Oh well, Jonah pulls a couple back. Yeah, Virus found a great spot here as well. Harman with a double kill, and yeah, I think at this point, Poland going to take this round as well, and Germany making some just questionable decisions, I think.
Oh, but Bomba wants some archer blood. Harmon's coming around, still trying to fight him. He wants to kill somebody.
Bomber's going down, yeah.
But
Nice
he
work from
kills
Chevron.
nobody.
And I think, you know, essentially,
Hot
normally
damn.
when you're playing as Swadia against Nords, you want to avoid melee fights because you're against Nords, right? And Nords are the best faction at melee fights. I think what might have happened is there was a bit of a case of Germany feeling so confident in their infantry dominance that they went straight for Poland in those melee fights, but perhaps underestimating the faction difference there in melee ability, and Poland doing really well.
Yeah, I mean, wait, Germany really, when you put it like that, Germany opted to select mostly infantrymen and to fight infantry scuffles against the Nords?
Yeah, because they felt like they felt like their infantry was so superior.
They deserved.
Yeah, I think it was a mistake, yeah.
I mean, they won that first round so convincingly. They were like, yeah, Poland, we could give them all the weapons in the world. They cannot defeat us. But no, Poland struck back pretty hard.
Just to explain what happened on the stream there, because it's not really always set which order the sets are played in, we actually saw set 4 being played there, and now set 3 will be the final set. That's just the way I arrange it on the stream. It's not actually related to the official tournament rules, because it's generally it's free for teams to decide which order they play the sets in.
So this is a fully tied match right now.
It is. We're all square at 6-6, and it's a really exciting game.
No, it don't get better than this, Lost. This is a far cry from the sadness that was the Americas.
We could even see a tiebreaker here.
Oh, is this still that crazy and ridiculous snow map?
Ridiculous snow map.
Or was that, like, hated enough by the community to be
You're not a fan
banished? It's funny.
I don't know. It's a different way of approaching.
It's neutral. It's symmetrical. It's just strange.
I gotta say I'm not the biggest fan of it either, but
is it still here?
Yeah, I think it's what we're gonna be using. Winter something.
Winterberg, isn't that what it is?
Yeah, Winterberg. I always get it confused with like Winterhold from Skyrim or like Winterfell from Game of Thrones. It's so confusing. You still haven't seen Game of Thrones, have you?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
You're so out of the zeitgeisty, man.
Out of the zeitgeist? What in the world?
Yeah.
I am out of the loop. Hey, TV is a guilty pleasure as we stream television of our own.
Yeah, we do.
Of sorts. No, I'm sorry. You can make the references, but they'll fly over my head like a flock of pigeons.
Is that what pigeons do? They fly over you a lot?
Yeah, it was terrible. I was at SeaWorld in a like 3rd grade field trip, and this huge flock. I mean, it was so big it covered the sky, and it was dark.
What,
you
get pooped on?
Yeah, every single, just like this massive air bombing of poop. All these 3rd graders crying. I was among them. It was terrible.
That sounds horrific.
I couldn't enjoy the Shamu show anymore, covered in bird shit.
The what show?
Shamu.
What's Shamu?
Isn't that the name of the orca?
I don't know.
That's Willy, man. The free one. You never saw Free Willy as a kid?
Is it not called just Willy? I thought it was called Willy.
No, but they use Shamu as the name of the actual.
Oh, dude,
like,
I don't know.
And she wasn't freed.
Germany pushing forward now, playing as the Nordic side. Poland going to be backing off, but looks like Prince has been caught out here. I think he's going to go down without too much of a fight. Yeah, gets dropped off. And Poland choosing to retreat, but actually losing a player in the process. Interesting bit of tussling going on. Bit of vying for map control.
Oh, I don't know if Harmon's going to get out of this.
Yeah, he lost his horse. That's pretty bad. It's nice early round movement from Germany. Flag spawn's right in front of the camera here.
Whoa, right on top of Germany. Germany is feeling pretty good, but Poland is now thinking about charging them.
Yeah, but you know they've got one of their players has been dismounted. He did actually make it out, but fortunately for
Germany's pushing pretty boldly. Oh, Carpe Diem could have made a difference. But he has to jump over his own guys.
It's a melee fight right now. Scar gets taken out, but
came back.
Vivar's doing too much damage here. And I think Germany just running away with it. It's six players against 3, but Blade getting kills back on a team kill from Rainbow. It's now 3 against 4, and I think Poland could make this happen. Harmon right in there. He's a dismounted horseman, but nice movement there. Carpe Diem pushes right in, gives Harmon some space right now, and we still have Blade shooting in as well. Seems like Vive's gonna go deal with him.
Beautiful.
Oh, with the knockdown from...
bowling him over.
It's 3-on-3 right now, and it's actually gone very, very badly for Germany, who took an advantage.
Oh, Harmon is completely juking these two
Oh,
guys.
but Germany did pick up the kills, yeah. Very, very nice work from Bomber and Rainbow there. It was great shield stunning.
Unfortunate.
It put the pressure on Harmon, and yeah, very, very nice play from the German
Poland
side.
almost had that.
Yeah, it was. Shows that Poland got some good spirit. They're gonna do what he can, but Viva just backs off, finish off with the Jav. No Cav left to make use of that. Hunter still remaining alive. You run free. And now we have a 7-6 advantage for Germany here. And as the Nordic side, could be a bit too much for Poland to deal with. They want to avoid a snowball. I mean, but the problem is Poland, they lost players earlier that round. They want to avoid doing that again. Vivar has got himself some very, very nice gear now. And it's just going to be harder and harder for Germany. Or harder and harder for Poland, sorry, to get anything as the rounds go on and Germany pick up gold. And if Germany take this, then they've secured themselves at least a draw. As the score sits at 7-6. In favour of the
onus
German
is
team.
on Poland here.
The Polish Eagles. The Winged Hussars. Can they pull this back?
This match is so tense. The referee.
Yeah, it really is.
As he's standing in the field looking around. I guess that's what some of them do in the soccer fields. Like, whoa, man. This is a cool game.
This match is insane. Referees are professionals. You not have on-pitch referees in football games? Like American football?
Yeah, in American football, yeah, of course.
Are they on the pitch?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's the same with
You
soccer.
see YouTube videos of them getting hit.
Oh, really? That's not very nice. Poor guys.
Or they're kind of on the sideline, really. They're not really. There's no need. They go on the pitch occasionally, but they're really on the sides.
So they shouldn't really be getting hit. It's just perhaps
Well, when
players
the players
setting
run,
some
when they
scores.
Run off, like they run off the pitch.
Isn't that like the referee's one job is to avoid getting hit though? Isn't that like their thing?
Yeah, I think that's a stipulation in the contract. Try not to get hit.
In soccer, sometimes the ball like hits their leg or something like that. They just play on. Anyhows, Poland backing off this time, not giving anything away, not leaving any trailers. The flag does spawn, and it is well, it's in a very open space.
I think a horse just got it got reared.
Well, I think this could work. This could work in favor of Poland here. They do have extra horsemen, 3 horsemen, I think they have in fact. So with this open flag, they're perhaps at a bit of an advantage here. Civic does take a hit though very, very early on, and
setting up by the axe stand.
Okay, this is going to be the big problem here for Poland right now. Triari is sitting up on the bridge. He's got a great spot. He's an incredibly powerful archer.
Carpe Diem is going for
immediately seeing that threat. Yeah, he might dismount.
They're going to kill Triari.
They might do.
Poland
Gets knocked down. Are they going to finish him off?
Move up to this bridge.
They get damage done, but they have got to get back involved. Okay, they finish him off.
They got him.
And Prince picks off near throw as well. So actually things all going swimmingly for Poland.
Back.
They've got to be careful. They don't want to lose their horseman here. But very, very nice pass from Chevron. Knocks everyone down in the process. Civic picks off Hives. Oh, and Germany looks so vulnerable right now. Scar takes out Blade, but Germany getting just absolutely messed up by the Polish horseman attack here. Scar gets a double kill elsewhere on the map, but it's too little too late, I think, as Bomber's under overwhelming pressure. Does well to survive as long as he does, but gets taken down eventually. Scar doing what he can, but he's going to drop 2, I think. Finished off by Carpe Diem. Great play from Poland. Very, very nice approach to the flag, and I think Germany need an extra horseman, don't they?
Yep. That would have been a great spot for Triari if Poland wasn't coming down and barreling down the bridge behind him.
It was a brilliant reaction from Poland, though. They sent all their horsemen right over there from both sides, completely harassed them, got him down quickly, and were able to move into the fight to just dominate.
And it felt very much like the tide of the ocean because they pulled back all the infantry by the flag.
Yeah,
and they
then
started moving them up the hill.
And they crashed down hard on them.
Yeah, our pressure's not here, guys. We got to pull back, and then the tsunami hit.
And now the score is 7-7. It could not be closer. Everything is square. There's 2 rounds remaining of normal time. If it goes even, we will see a tie break. I don't think either team wants that right now because it's terrifying.
No one wants Winterberg.
But it's just a terrifying way of playing the game. It's just like an infantry
Let's see what happens here. Oh, I think Poland just ditched the bridge.
I mean, if you think a penalty shootout was a ridiculous way to settle a soccer game, then you got some crazy stuff coming in. How we sell warband games.
Prince Lele is running away, way.
That's nice.
Poland does not want to fight right now.
Interestingly here, Germany not taking an extra horseman as well. If they get an internal flag spawn, like the one they're, I guess, gambling on here, then they're doing okay, but that's a pretty big risk to take. Like, 2 of the flags are outside in good spots for horsemen. And also, you know, it's not like they've got spare rounds to gamble with. It's all square right now. Poland have evened it up. It's 7-7. Poland just really showing great play on Mountain Fortress. Harmon now with the heavy horse.
Spot here between both places.
Oh, and look at Carpe Diem's horse here. And Trebron's horse. 3 war horses right now. That is a big problem here for Germany. We could even see Poland take this, I think. They could even take the whole match. Unless they can deal with this charger from Carpe Diem, they're going to have just a lot of problems. Flag spawns in the same spot, and, well, let's see what Germany do here, but they're going to be feeling very nervous because they lost this in not a great way last round.
I think Germany should push on the bridge, because that way they could jump down when they have an advantage.
Well, I think
they can also shoot from it.
Chari's moving to the same spot. He knows he's going to be under pressure. He knows that they're going to come right for him.
No, Germany choose to come up the center, but they have Trebron and Harmon right behind him.
Yeah, in comes Carpe Diem. They're going to try and deal with Chari right now.
Ah, they split up their men on the bridge again.
Look at this. Hives keeps him busy, and Chari does a nice job there. Gets some damage done. Chari's going to try and stay alive here for as long as he can.
They're going to get no assistance.
Hives picks up Chari. That's a great play from Germany right here. And they're having more trouble picking up Chari right now. Carpe Diem with very low health. Chari's going to try to take him. Oh, Chari takes him down as well. Brilliant shot from Chari. And that's 2 of the Polish cavalry out of the 3 are down right now. Chari, they had confidence in his ability to stay alive, and Poland throw their horsemen at him. They lose 2. They're just down to Harmon right now, and that's a very big problem here.
How much better Triari does with defenders, but he no longer has one. Prince Lele coming to stop this.
Yeah, he's under pressure, but Scar's going to back him up, and Revar's raising the flag here. Poland under a lot of pressure.
They're losing all flag pressure.
Scar brings down Prince Lele. Arrow's just having to run away right now, but now Triari has got space. He's going to be able to bring out his bow and start causing some problems for the German side here. Harmon moves in to try and do something.
Into a corner here. Literally.
Triari finished off Harmon.
Oh, they're dying.
Brilliant play from Germany here.
Their dreams of victory are dying with them. Oh.
Absolutely fantastic play from Germany there. It was a really great move from Hives there. He just kind of sat behind that little wooden spot, and then immediately as Carpe Diem rushed in, he reared him up, and Triari was able to get some massive damage on him in that process as well. And just a great shot. Like everyone on the stream would have seen it. Triari needed to just pick off Carpe Diem and finish him off in that moment. Triari's not going to miss a shot like that because he's an absolutely superb archer.
Was that Hives defending Triari?
Yeah, it was. It was brilliant play from him. Very smart horse play.
They set up their team for success by surviving that.
Yeah, they did. It was just so significant.
That was just amazing.
Yeah.
Plus, they were outnumbered, but they turned that, and then Poland now was being attacked from 2 sides. It was over.
It was just very smart play, and it's a big risk, though, to take, because if that archer goes down, if you don't trust his ability fully to stay alive under that kind of pressure, then, you know, you're taking a big risk by sort of resting your whole team's weight on them staying alive against the assault.
I mean, Triari learned, though. He wasn't there alone this time.
Okay, what's Era doing? Era's got to get out of here fast. Okay, does finally start moving. But Germany pushing once again to take the bridge.
Poland must win this round or they are gone.
Yeah.
The Nations Cup will fall out of their grasp.
It's 8-7. Very close right here. And big play from Carpe Diem as well. You see Carpe Diem playing off his head right now. He's got 6 for 2. Fantastic.
This whole game's been fantastic. Let's see here. Dang. Poland was so sure that would have worked again. They saw Triari on the bridge and they were like, we got this. We have this round. And it fell apart. Now, what's going on here? Germany's all bottled up once more. Waiting to move as a unit. They look pretty nice.
The thing is, now they've got like some armor and they've got an extra round cushion as well, so they know they've guaranteed themselves at least the playoff. They can just kind of gamble on this flag spawning. If this flag spawns here, they have a huge advantage. If it spawns somewhere else, they're still going to be able to do pretty well. So it's kind of like gambling on almost a guaranteed win at this point. Even if the chance is very low of it spawning.
Poland has something to say about that. Guaranteed. No.
Does spawn over by Poland. Nope. And remember what happened before.
The flag gods do not see it that way. The flag gods want to see Winterberg because they're gifting this flag over to Poland. Poland have won this spot by being here early, and right now they're so early.
Yeah, they really are, and they're raising it as well.
They set up the Germans. They
and this man,
Let's see.
Virus.
This push.
Virus is
Oh,
Virus is up,
trying to hit him. Slow
getting
him down.
Virus getting great foot shots here off already on those Nordic shields. He's in the spot where his team needs him to be in. They're going to be shooting down on the fight.
Is so compacted right now. Poland's pulling back. They raise the flag a little. That's enough for them. Wow, Germany's a big mob.
They know that they can't fight Germany in a direct group fight because there's just too many heavy infantry. They're going to be backing off, and they're just going to try and shoot and do what they can to.
Germans scaring Poland away from all their setup locations. However, a little fighting going on.
The problem as well is Hives has looted that charger.
Fighting on the stairs. I think he's not in a good spot here. Or is he?
He's in the right spot. He's causing problems for Sebek. Trevron's going to come in and try to do some damage from behind, but does have to back off there.
Trevron can't hit him where he is.
He can though. He finishes him off, and Troy goes down. But the problem is right now the flag is going for Germany. Poland have to move in. Oh, a brilliant shot from Poland-Blade. They finish off Hives, so there's no cav left for Germany. And now Poland is just able to put massive pressure. There's a lot of armor though there for the German side, and the flag is higher. Poland have to force this fight. Raymond gets the only kill. It's going to be the cav going absolutely crazy right now. Scar goes down to the headshot. They are doing it. They're making it happen. Neothar and Vivar are the only ones left. It's 7 against 2. And Vivar goes down, and Neothar's going to drop here. It's going to be an all square. It's going to go to Winterberg. Dead even. 8-8. What a game. And we move now.
Early winter here.
We move now into, well, it's the pre-tiebreak, I guess you want to call it. Such an even game. We are going to have Winterberg, I think is what's going to happen. Holy hell. And hopefully we get some clarification on how this is going to play out. But this is...
Wow. Hey, you know what? It seems like Germany lives and dies with Triari.
Yeah. They're certainly anchoring a lot of importance onto him. And, well, this is pretty crazy. It's 8-8 right now. Quarterfinals of the Nations Cup 2015. Germany the favourites. Poland showing fantastic play this game. And it's going to be Winterberg where the match is decided.
No, it's a legitimate map, but it's a funny one.
Okay, for those of you not familiar with this system, Winterberg is a map made by Azan, the same person who made Desolation Valley. It's perfectly symmetrical. So the idea is that you can play it out, and whoever wins, you don't have to swap sides or anything like that, you just play it out, it's symmetrical, whoever wins, wins. And it's for these kind of situations, it's the equivalent of a penalty shootout in soccer, or I don't know what you have in American football. Is it something like a kick out or something, a kickoff? You don't know. You don't watch sports.
I don't watch. I watch sports.
Okay. Do I have a mini map for this?
Actually, football goes into sudden death.
Oh, does it? What happens in sudden death?
Well, whoever scores first wins. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I do have a mini. I do have a mini map for this.
Or a touchdown. Pretty sure that's how it works.
Oh my God, Winterberg. We're seeing the return of Winterberg. It's a very, very small map. It's not like other maps. It's basically like just really, really close. We often see teams take 8 infantry on it and just sweat out in infantry fights. I don't know what the factions are going to be. It's first to 3. There's no spawn change. It's just first to 3. That's been confirmed by the in-game referee right now. So we're going to see the teams just play until they get to 3.
One of the critiques against this map is it's so infantry focused.
Yeah,
because there's such narrow passages.
But the logic is that, you know, it's the equivalent of a penalty shootout. It's not really like the actual normal game that you play in normal time, but it's just a way of setting
fighting.
This. Yeah.
Yeah, we settle it like men. It comes to blows.
So it's first to 3. So if you get draws or anything like that, which are pretty unlikely, but if you do get draws, then it is, then it's they just don't count, and you just keep playing until one team gets 3 rounds. That's the only rule here. I'm not sure about the factions. I think it's going to be Nords versus Nords. I think that's how it's played.
Can't get brawlier than that.
It's just, yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Hey, do you have a map for this?
Yeah, it's Nords versus Nords. Yeah, I have a mini map for this.
Oh, okay.
One thing to note about Winterberg, though, this is perhaps a potential criticism of the rules. It's not something which bothers me too much. The flag spawns are not even, as far as I know. I think the flag spawns can spawn 1 in the middle, but there's 2 which can be sort of in the corners, which could be favourable for different factions. I mean, really, because the map is so small, you have time to move around and stuff, and you can't really hold anyone very well anyway.
wouldn't removing? I mean, isn't the idea to remove variability since it's just a same faction, big scuffle? Wouldn't it be wiser to make the flag always spawn in the center?
I kind of agree, maybe, but I mean, you know, this is just the way it is. This is not the time to debate the legitimacy of the rules.
The way it is, man.
Yeah.
You go to a forum if you want to debate. This ain't the time.
But this is crazy. I mean, the teams.
This is crunch time.
I don't know if I don't know if they plan for this. I think both teams. Neither team was really expecting this, so you're just gonna pick your best infantry and just kind of hope for the best, I guess. But I mean, you know, there's players who they're going to be playing who won't have been practicing infantry, won't have been expecting to play it on the regular maps, and now they're going to be playing Winterberg for progression to the semi-finals. These two fantastic teams, great warbanding nations, Germany versus Poland on Winterberg. This is what settles it.
It all hinges on these
tense
final rounds. Glad we get more rounds of these two teams. They really want to win.
They really are, yeah. And Germany missing arguably a key infantry player there. No Kragen for them tonight. No Christo for Poland though either. A couple of missing players. And that's going to affect the way this plays out.
I'm sure they're picking their best and brightest for these moments.
Yeah, I mean the best that's in their hands at the, you know, in the moment. And really, you know, a player like Scar, he knows he's got to put in a big performance there. He knows he's got to play really, really big and really well because, you know, he's a key infantry player. He's a key infantry player in the scene, and this is an infantry map in a key moment for his nation in the Nations Cup. It's knockout. It's life or death. Maybe it's not life or death, but it's basically as important as life and death.
I'll slit my throat if I don't win this tournament.
It's, you know, it's almost there. But you know, but you know, there's a lot of pressure on the key infantry players, the players like Scar, other ones as well. Era for
many key players. Really, you could kind of wipe your mind of all that occurred before. All that matters right now is this snowy tundra of Winterberg.
Winterberg.
This map settles all disputes. This snow, pristine, freshly fallen snow, will be painted red by the end of all this.
Well, it's slightly green because of an error in the map making. You can see there's some like sort of nuclear-looking snow on it.
Oh, there's what? It is kind of green. That's strange. Well, I think it's like over grass.
Yeah, it's because the base terrain is grass. It can be fixed, but it hasn't been fixed.
It looks kind of ugly now that you point it out. It's like a stain on a white shirt, you know? It stands out now that I look at it. All these Nords were drunk and just puked their guts out everywhere on the map. It's green everywhere.
It's a stain on a white map. We like our maps pure and white. Well,
yeah, the teams are just goofing around and getting used to the map.
Yeah, I mean, Poland say they're ready. Germany, we're waiting on right now. Yeah, it's going to be...
well, chat, who do you think will win?
I don't know. I don't know. It's so hard.
Will the Germans advance?
It's just so hard to tell. I mean... I honestly feel like there is more infantry strength in the German side, but I mean, we haven't seen that be a consistent rule throughout the match at all. We've seen Poland put in some great infantry fights, and you know we could even see
go out on a limb.
We could even see like different what do you call it, different setups being played. This isn't live, is it? This live?
Maybe. I know they decided to be Nords versus Nords. That's been settled. Not live.
Okay. So Germany will be playing as the Rebel Nords, the Grey Nords, against the Blue Nords of Poland. Rebel Nords, dude. It's civil war in Scandinavia.
Fought on Winterberg.
And I think we're ready to go. Trebron is getting a bit of trolling done, a little bit of chat trolling. Psychological warfare kicking off immediately.
Yeah, psychological warfare.
Trebron's
Whatever works.
Well, the thing is, you know, we've got players from Kurwa and from Apis Europae These players have been in pressure situations like this before. Trebron is a veteran of that kind of situation, so is Scar. You know, so are players like Harman as well. They played at the top level. Krogan is here for Germany as well. Krogan has showed up. He's got 18 ping. And he could be a big factor here.
Secret weapon.
He could be a big factor here.
The Krogan. He's like the German Kraken, but on land.
Yeah, he could be a big factor in the LA fights.
Monster.
He's very, 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 very dangerous.
The Kraken. 18 ping though. That's insane.
Yeah. Occasionally spiking up to 19 ping.
I've never seen it. He was not hidden here at all.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's just shown up. Maybe they didn't want to play him on the other maps, but having him for Winterberg, that's an extra spanner in the works of Poland.
The German might have won through Krogan right here.
Well, we'll see. Germany's still not ready. Okay, they are ready now.
If he starts losing, you could always just disconnect the server.
It's live. It's going to be going live right now. We don't have any map intro for Winterberg because, you know, it's not often played. All right.
You should totally make the best intro for this one.
Okay.
Special occasions should have an intro.
Let's just get into it. Yeah, we'll do like a tiebreaker into that. That'd be pretty cool. Tiebreaker. No, it's not. Okay. Neither side going for A infantry. We have 2 archers, 2 cav for Poland, 2 cav, 1 archer for Germany. Just to explain the scores on the screen, I've put 8 on either side, just to demonstrate that is the overall score on the match. That will increase, and essentially what you want to be looking at is the scores in the center, which are the scores for this set. And the importance of that is...
Sounds confusing. Should have just put it to 0 then.
Well, it's just, you know, it just shows that it's the tiebreaker, I guess. I don't know. I could put it to 0. I could even just hide the aggregate scores, but that would look weird and ugly now because of overlay. But
they have to win by 3.
But you look at the scores in the center. Yeah, they just want to get them up to 3. Okay then. Poland are kind of taking the center of the map. Germany seems to be moving around the back alleyways, and it's split into a map of 2 halves already. Team is incredibly tense. No one interested in pushing. No big risks taken either. I mean, the thing is...
A few times I've seen this map, the fights usually go into corners. But I'd love to see them fight where Poland is right now, because this is made for a big fight.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good stage.
Look at this. But, I mean, Germany don't want to fight there because they've got Blade up on that little platform. That's going to be a big threat. Neathar playing the archer role for Germany. We do have Krogan, Bloody Death, Scar, Vivar on Bomber, the infantryman for Germany. For Poland, it's Carpe Diem, Rome, Sebek, and Era. A lot of pressure on them. Trebron is gonna stick on a horse. He doesn't feel confident playing infantry. He's a great player, but they think his talents are best spent as a horseman for this tiebreak. I mean, all bets are off. Really, nobody practices this. I can guarantee that nobody practices Winterberg.
They should.
They should, but it's you know, it's a trade-off.
Oh, the flag favors Germany. Killer was right on top of that. Oh, whoa! Harman coming in here.
But Poland can move in. The thing is,
oh, he got hit.
But Blade's gonna have a great archer spot here as he's moving in up onto this tower. Germany trying to push Poland back. Yeah, they don't want to fight in the view of Blade there.
Good jabs being thrown out. I think
Poland backing off, and you don't want to back off into a melee fight. Germany just driving forward. They want this. Krogan is hungry. He's subbed in. But the first kill comes in from Harman, though.
His shield. He's gone.
Scar brings down Era. And now the fight is breaking out in full. Virus has some space to shoot, but he gets caught in the melee right now. But the kill's coming in for Poland.
Oh, but
and Carpe Diem picking up the double kill. Harman takes down Krogan. Oh, and it's all running away in favor of Poland right now. Blade picking up a double kill as well as an archer.
Back down the stairs. That was so nice.
Team kill from Virus, but it's not going to make a difference. And gold still is a factor here as well. It's a lot of Polish players that stayed alive here. They are going to be able to start tanking up.
Blade with the triple kill. He never got fully positioned. He had to come back down the stairs kicking through guys.
Did he get a triple kill?
He got a triple.
Holy hell. And we're looking at this right now. Germany got a hit back straight away. If they go down 2 rounds, then they have to win 3 in a row, and that's going to be pretty hard. Also, the gold situation could get out of control.
Wow, I mean, Germany was really pushing that aggressively.
They were, but then they pushed right up until the point before the fight, and they didn't keep pushing. Maybe if they kept pushing, it would have worked. Maybe they were getting into problems with the archers. Blade was a huge impact there.
Poland in that corridor. They were able to leave through that outlet.
Yeah.
Not only that, but then you actually introduced Blade on his stairs, which was they introduced to themselves a flank against their little corridor push.
And I think that he actually caught some people from behind as well.
But that one man got 3 kills.
Wowza. So Germany got a hit back immediately right now. They're going to be feeling the pressure hugely. Remember, Germany were ahead in normal time. They went ahead Poland brought it back. Germany got to 8 rounds first. Poland brought it back once again to 8-8. And now it comes down to Winterberg, the tiebreaker.
Man, you know what? I mean, I think I was really foolhardy thinking back of it. Hindsight's 2020. But Germany really did own that area. They had such command of that flag. They did not need...
Well, Blade was up on the high ground though. He could have started shooting down. That could have been a big issue for them.
That is true, except we know from the few previous times in Winterberg that shooting from those positions is actually really, really hard.
Yeah, it is. It's very vertical. It's very close range.
Steep.
It is. Yeah. You're right. If it was a bit lower down, it might be more helpful. They could also get their ladder up as well, and then immediately sort of cause them some problems, push them right back. In any case,
maybe Germany will temper that aggression.
all is silent. Everything is tense. Teams waiting for the flags. Germany. God knows what's going through their minds right now. They are one round down in this tiebreaker on Winterberg. The flag spawns us in the middle. It spawns under the feet of Poland, and we're going to see the fight in this area. They're going to have to do something about Blade. Carpe Diem is up there protecting him. Might have to move down to get into the fight. Roman Sebek on the flag.
Oh, Germany going through the stairs.
What are they doing?
What's going on here? Poland is able to set up so nicely. Oh, man.
They've got to move in.
This is rough for Germany.
Yeah, that flag's going up. Germany just got to
It's
start.
going to be a miracle if Germany win this, but they're coming out the outlet. Oh, they're going to fight on the stage. Hell yes. It's like the bloodiest Broadway performance.
Okay, they drive Blade off the high ground, but he does find another corner. They've got to get to the flag at some point.
Took Sebek's shield.
They got to split their forces between. Okay, they do manage to rear up Harman. That's significant. If they can get him down, that's going to be big.
Oh, they just.
But Highs goes down, and yeah, they've got no horsemen now. They just got to get this melee fight underway. Oh, the kill comes in from Carpe Diem. It's a great jab, and Germany moving into the flag right now. But they just seem so overwhelmed. The kill comes in from Killer though, and that's going to be important. And it's a big hit on Trebron as well. Now the fight is breaking out for real. But the kills come in from Poland. Blade Death pulls one back on Rome. It's so close right now. Viva gets another kill. It's 5 against 4, but low health for Poland. And Killer brings off Blade.
Death is tearing down Sebek pretty well.
So close for now. It's 3 against 4. The flag is higher for Poland, but there's not much time. Brilliant javelin from Bomber taking down Trebron. Incredible play, but Carpe Diem hits back on double Bloody Death immediately. Now it's Bomber with no shield fighting against Sebek and Carpe Diem.
Out
comes the gem from Carpe Diem, but he misses. Harman brings down Killer. It's Bomber. He's 1 against 3, but they all have very low health. But he does get taken down. And Poland take 2-0 advantage in the tiebreaker. Germany need 3 rounds in a row to do this right now. Germany have to hit back. They got damage done. They slowed down the goal of Poland, but they need to slow down the rounds because there's only one. In fact, there's no chances left for them. A round lost now for Germany means elimination from the tournament. From a team which looks so promising. From a team which people called the favourites to win. Poland showing them how to play Winterberg.
They have to win 3 in a row against armored up Nords.
This is looking difficult. And you know, Bomber had a chance there. He's gonna be kicking himself if Germany don't take this.
I think
he was 1 on 3, but they had low health.
Mostly. Oh, Germany, they're not afraid though. They're not afraid if they're gonna lose. They're
gonna
go down fighting.
Viva gets a kill early on, and that's useful.
Nice.
Hives is taking some damage though. And Germany pushing forward right now. They're driving into Poland, and it's working. Nearthar brings down Virus. Carpe Diem hits back on Krogan, but Harman's reared up.
Dead.
No, he escapes at the last second. In comes Trebron. Harman and Trebron harassing, doing the best they can. Carpe Diem stuck in the fight as well.
Unit. Blade though, people aren't realizing Blade.
Carpe Diem loses his horse right here. And he's taking damage. I think they're going to be able to bring down Carpe Diem. He does go down to Bloody Death. And Germany with a 7-5 player advantage. But
Harman goes down next.
Oh, but Poland hitting back with Trebron and Eric getting kills. And Era playing overtake gets a double kill at this crucial moment. But Blade does go down. It's 4 against 2. 2 Poles left against 4 Germans.
2v1, he jumps and jump slashes Blade.
Making up for the last round.
Still going.
Era goes down. It's Blade against 4. No, it's Rome against 4 right now.
Rome is the last
He's
man.
got no shield.
He's got nothing.
And Bloody Death's going to be throwing Jansen, but he's going to miss.
He's got tenacity, goddammit.
Oh, and the jab to the face from Nearthar. The kick of disrespect after the end of the round. And Germany keeping themselves alive. Oh my god. This is incredible. It's incredibly close. The aggression from Germany paying off. And are they going to do it again? Are they going to risk it again? Germany now playing a 3 cav, 5 infantry setup. Poland sticking to their guns with the archers. This is insane right now. Can it go? Can it go to 2-2 in the tiebreak? Will it go to the final round?
I'm surprised Blade wasn't able to do more from his uncontested position arching.
He got taken out. Germany able to neutralise the threat, and I think perhaps Poland's horsemen feeling a bit tense here, not able to have the impact that they're normally used to having in these matches. Winterberg is a little bit more claustrophobic, it's a little bit harder for them to find the space to run, but Germany's cavalry are doing very, very well. Hive's not getting kills, but Viper and Killer picking up the slack.
This would be so hype if they actually get to the final 5th round.
But look at this. Germany are not pushing. What worked from the last round, they're not going to be trying again. They're going to be gambling on their gold advantage, which they earned from the last round, to carry them through.
That's sensible. That rush might have only worked once. Oh no! The men are coming. They are marching across the snow.
And we're moving over
this
to
might
it.
be stupid. They're running through so many arrows. Oh,
here comes Viper, but they don't.
Oh, he got someone.
No, yeah, but he doesn't get it. Oh, the Hives is reared up now. He's going to go down. He drops. Scar drops as well. Poland could be seeing this through here. Germany have to hit back. Blade gets a kill, but Sebek doing big work right now. Germany have to make a response. Triple kill with Sebek playing off his head in the most crucial round of the match. Good to see them through. Bloody death. Does get Trebron down, and it's 4 against 5. It's still so close. Bloody death still with good health, but he's under a lot of pressure. Sebek comes in to finish him off. Nearthar does go down to Harman, and it's only 3 Germans left against 5 Poles. Sebek takes that bloody death, and it's all over, I think. Killer, 1 against 5 right here. He's got good health, but he's getting overwhelmed here. And Poland see it through. Poland moves through to the semi-finals. Germany eliminated. The favourites down. And Poland, I call them natural warbanders. I say it every single time they play. They are natural warbanders. They're a warbanding nation. Showing that right now. Taking down Germany. Oh my god. I can hardly believe it.
What a match. What a match.
Germany eliminated. Poland sail through. Well, they hardly sail through. They move through. They limp through after being battered and pushed around by Germany, going behind twice, but taking the match on the Winterberg tiebreak. Unbelievable. Final score, you can call it 11-9 to Poland. I don't have a display. I didn't even have a display for Winterberg.
Maybe Germany should have just kept going hard.
Wow, unbelievable. Absolutely fantastic play from Poland. And Harman has always been a confident leader. Every single time he's told us he believes in his team, believes in their strength. They got beaten up by Turkey in the group stage. But it just goes to show that they've worked hard and they're looking strong. What I want to say to you right now is do not go anywhere. Do not go anywhere, because after that incredible game, we have one which is set to be another incredible match. It's going to be the United Kingdom versus Russia. Do not go anywhere. E-Man's sticking with me. I'm going to be right here. We have another warband match coming right up, and this could be a big one as well. I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to go into a short break, and I'm just going to mute. I'm going to mute you, E-Man. I'll just bring you back, and I'll just prompt you to come back into the stream. If you want to go get a glass of water right now, that's fine.
I will.
Okay then.
My throat is parched from all that.
Do not go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. I just want to stress that right now. It's United Kingdom versus Russia coming up. It's going to be incredible. See you in a sec, guys.
I'm muted.